Your voice, your station.
So, you want to hear school students talk about their travel experiences, learnings, escapades, episodes, knowledge, incidents from all the corners of the globe? Terra Talk, platform from where young voices reach out to the world. Brought to you by Ed Terra Adventures.
Have you ever visited a place where every stone seems to tell a story? Hello everyone, I am Anushri Pasar and we are Team Asteroid Destroyers. And today, we are taking you on a verbal journey to Aurangabad. Aurangabad is a place shaped by dynasties, devotion and extraordinary human imagination. Our trip was not just about visiting famous sites, but about walking through nearly 2,000 years of history carved into rock, stone and marble. Through this podcast, we explore 4 iconic places that make Aurangabad unforgettable.
Terra Talk, platform from where young voices reach out to the world.
Arya, now can you brief us about the Devgiri Fort?
Yes, of course, Anushri. The Daulatabad Fort is one of the most fascinating historical structures in India, mainly because of how cleverly it was built for defense. Constructed in the 12th century, the fort stands on a steep, conical hill about 200 meters high, making it extremely difficult for the enemies to invade. What makes Daulatabad Fort truly impressive is its military design. The only way to reach the top is through a narrow bridge and winding pathways, which slow down the attackers. The fort was also surrounded by a deep moat, which, according to historians, was once filled with crocodiles to protect it further. Honestly, that alone tells us how serious defense was back then. Over the years, the fort came under the control of several powerful dynasties, including the Delhi Sultanate, the Bahmanis, the Mughals, and later the Nizams of Hyderabad. Each ruler added something unique to the fort's structure. One of the most striking features of the Daulatabad Fort is the Chand Minar, a tall victory tower built to celebrate a successful conquest. Overall, Daulatabad Fort is not just a monument, it's a brilliant example of strategic thinking, architecture, and India's rich historical past. Sukoon, would you like to tell us about the Bibi Ka Maqbara?
Yes, let me tell you about the famous Bibi Ka Maqbara. This place is often referred to as Taj of the Deccan or Dakkani Taj due to its striking resemblance to the iconic Taj Mahal. This beautiful mausoleum is located in Aurangabad, Maharashtra and was commissioned by Aurangzeb and built by his son Prince Azam Shah in the memory of his mother Dilras Banu Begum. It was built year 1668 and the influence of Mughal and Deccani style can be seen in its architecture. This is one of the few Mughal monuments found in the south. Now, that's all for Bibi Ka Maqbara. Rushil, can you inform us about the Ajanta caves?
Definitely, why not? A group of 30 rock-cut Buddhist temples and monasteries lie in Aurangabad district and go by the name of Ajanta caves. These date back from 2nd century BCE to 5th century CE and were excavated as retreats and as places for intellectual and religious pursuits, especially for Buddhist monks. They are best known for stunning murals which have vividly captured and displayed the largest body of surviving early Buddhist art and continue to do so to this day. Soumya, it's your turn to tell us about the Ellora caves.
Ellora caves are one of the incredible heritage sites in Maharashtra. Built between the 6th and the 10th century CE, these rock-cut caves are a stunning example of ancient Indian architecture and harmony. What makes Ellora caves truly unique is that it brings together 3 religions at one single place: Buddhism, Hinduism and Jainism. The site has 34 caves carved directly into volcanic basalt rocks. Buddhist caves came for serving and monasteries and prayer halls. Later, the Hindu caves were created, including the world famous Kailasa temple, a mind-blowing feat of engineering. Finally came the Jain caves, were added, known for their detailed and peaceful carvings. Ellora Caves isn't just about art, it's a symbol of religious tolerance, creativity, and human ambition, which is why it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site today.
As our journey ends, Aurangabad leaves us with more than just pictures. It leaves us with perspective, It reminds us how deeply humans desire to create, protect, believe, and be remembered. Every cave, fort, and monument we visited tells us a story of effort, emotion, and endurance. Aurangabad doesn't belong only to history. It belongs to everyone who listens to these stories. We thank our Dhruv Global School for organizing such a wonderful trip and give us a break from our monotonous routine. At last, we would like to thank Team at Terra, Shloka ma'am, Ravinder sir for helping us throughout the trip and making it unforgettable. Thank you.
Like what you're listening? Stay tuned for a new podcast on classroomworld.com.
Terra Talk, the #1 station.